Hello everyone. Before we get started, please like and share and comment on this video once it's done. This helps with the algorithm so it can push my videos out there for people who might be a fan of my content. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And make sure you cut on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. Thank you. My name is Dameron, and what I'm about to share is something that left all of us in this household rattled, especially my wife and my daughter. What would you do in a situation as the man of the household if you couldn't protect your wife and your child? How would that make you feel knowing that you're helpless and you're somewhere far, and no matter how fast you drive, it won't be enough to keep them safe? You call 911 hoping they'll get there faster than you, but every waking second is nerve-wracking, wondering if your loved ones are gonna make it or they're not. Am I gonna come home with my wife and daughter okay, or will I come home to see them both dead? And that's something I don't want to think about. This happened early April, and I want to say maybe in the very first couple of days in April. I don't remember the exact date, but I know it happened in April. I was at work, coming in on my day off to take care of some paper. As I was sitting there waiting for something to load, I got an alert on my phone. It was through my doorbell ring cam, and what I saw was really unusual. There was a man standing there with long pants and sandals on and a trench coat on. He had on a t-shirt, and he kept on knocking on my door. So I finally responded to the guy, and I asked him, is there something I can help you with, sir? But I did not get a response from the man. So I asked him again, excuse me, is there something you need? Why are you standing on my porch, just looking around? Oh, I'm just looking for someone in here. That's all. The man responded. And I responded by asking him, who are you looking for? I'm just looking for something. Matter of fact, where's your daughter? The man asked. And I responded to him by telling him, okay, look, wherever you're looking for, it's not there. You need to leave right now. I asked you twice. You need to go. You're on my property. You're trespassing. Listen. I'm not going anywhere until I see your daughter. Now, where is she? If you don't answer me right now, I'm gonna kick this fucking door down and I'm gonna come and kill you. A wave of fear washed over me because this man was a lunatic. And then I quickly texted my wife to let her know what was going on. And I told her to call 911 as this man was trying to kick down the door. I also texted her and told her, no matter how dangerous or how frightened the situation gets, do not scream and do not give away your location. I also told her to make sure that our 2-year-old daughter is somewhere safe as well. I also called 911 as well, just to make sure the officers and authorities got there fast to get this man out of our house. Afterwards, I continued to try to persuade the man to leave. Look, you need to leave right now. I already got the authorities coming. You need to go right now while you still got a chance. Listen, you fool, where is your daughter? I am Harry Dresden. I will be addressed as such. Let me see your daughter now. The man then proceeded to kick the door again and again and again until finally the door gave way and the man entered my house. I told my boss that I had to leave immediately, that it was a family emergency. And not only that, the man was able to disable the doorbell ring camera. He went inside the house as I was frightened. I warned my wife to stay where she's at and to stay hidden. The man kept on looking around, calling out and asking, where was my daughter? Where the hell is she? Where is your daughter? Victor, I'm gonna find you. Where is your daughter? As I was driving, I was trying to do all I can not to get in an accident. I was praying and hoping that the man won't find my wife or daughter because I don't know what that man's intentions are. And I was hoping that the authorities would get there fast enough. I called 911 again, and I let them know that the man had broke into my house and he was wandering around in there. After I let the authorities know, I was watching a man as I was driving. He was destroying everything that was in his path, throwing things down, dropping dishes, destroying my property, anything he can get his hands on. I was just hoping that my wife and my daughter were safe. The man started to look around the house further. He went into the living room and he looked around. He kept on slamming things. He slammed the TV down. He kicked things. Finally, I was able to make it just in time, but I noticed that the authorities were not there yet, which pissed me off, but I had no time to be pissed off. I ran and went in my garage and I grabbed a shovel, and then I ran inside the house and I confronted the individual. He was on his way to going upstairs to find my wife and child, but I stopped him and I asked him, "Listen, I gave you so many chances to leave my house and you refused. The authorities are on their way. If you do anything, I'm gonna hit you with the shovel. Get out now. I'm not going anywhere until you hand over your daughter. Give her to me right now." The man proceeded to lunge at me, and that's when I hit him upside his head with the shovel. The man fell down to the floor. He was disoriented for a few minutes, then he got back up, still looking like he was dizzy, running in zigzag direction, heading out the door. He ran and got away. But then I saw the cops. They arrived. And once they arrived, I gave my statement. My wife and my kid were out of the hiding spot they stayed at while that man was inside my house. My wife was okay and my daughter was okay, and that's all that matters. Eventually, they were able to capture the man. He didn't go that far from my house. They arrested him. I'm thankful that he is caught, but I hope justice is served and this man either gets the help that he needs or go to prison. I really just want him to get help. I really think that the man had some kind of psychosis or some kind of mental health breakdown and he just needs a lot of help. Wherever it is, I just hope he gets what he needs and he doesn't do this to someone else. After that experience, me and my wife were shaken up. To think that if I hadn't called 911 in time or I hadn't gotten to the house in time, there would have been a whole different scenario that would have played out and it wouldn't have been good.
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door! Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter,
What are
man?
you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
Open this
leave,
fucking door. Open this door, I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
leave my house. You don't.
Are you okay? Is
We
everyone in
are
this house
okay.
okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want? Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door.